You know, I was never very good at talking to boys in school, Sandra said, taking a sip of her latte. Really? I would have thought someone like you had it figured out, Ethan replied, wiping his glasses. No, I was the problem child. I kept tripping over my own actions. What changed? I think I realized that just being myself is enough. That's inspiring. It's amazing how much pressure we put on ourselves to fit into a mold. Exactly. I remember standing in front of the mirror, rehearsing lines I thought would impress people, but it only made me more awkward. So when did that moment of clarity happen? During a school play. I had a few lines and I was convinced it would be my big chance to shine. But when the spotlight hit me, every rehearsed word vanished. Instead of freezing, I spoke from the heart. And how did that go? It felt like stepping off a cliff without knowing whether there's water below or just emptiness. But the audience loved it. And now, she smiled softly, meeting someone as lovely as you makes it even easier to be myself. That's a new perspective, especially since I get the impression you're flirting with me. Are you? Ethan asked, amused. Well, can you blame me? It's not every day I meet someone who can keep up with my reckless way of thinking. Besides, life's too short not to take risks, especially when the company is delightful. Ethan couldn't help but smile. There was something disarming about her. So you're saying I should just jump in? No safety net. Exactly, Sandra exclaimed, gesturing broadly as if inviting him into an adventure. Can you imagine the incredible experiences waiting just beneath that cliff? How many times have we held ourselves back out of fear? Look at this moment. We're here together, and it feels like anything is possible. Without quite knowing why, Ethan reached his hand across the table. She touched it lightly, as if testing whether he was real. Sandra smiled shyly, feeling warmth rise to her cheeks. She lowered her gaze to her coffee for a moment, then looked up again, meeting Ethan's eyes. There was a subtle, gentle challenge in her gaze, and she felt an unexpected shiver run through her. Later, as Ethan walked along the park's winding paths, his thoughts had already raced far ahead of him. Questions gathered, repeating with quiet intensity. Really? Why hadn't Sandra told him about her feelings until now? The uncertainty lingered, haunting him like an unwelcome ghost that refused to fade. Around him, the landscape unfolded like an art film, everything bathed in warm, glowing colors.